I mean, you know, those players you kind of expect to do well, you don't really hear from them until you get to the latter stages, and there they are.
Boom.
They made it.
That happened with Luffy at EVO when we commentated Evo. We were like, where's EVO? Where's Luffy? It's top 64. Where is he? He's still in.
He's in winners. It's okay. So here we go. Atrosh looked really impressive earlier on. Really dominating performance. Bullying poor Suleiman in the corner, but he's not going to be able to bully Phenom.
I like his strategy so far. I mean, he's lost a lot of grey health, but he's pushed Phenom all the way to the corner here.
Yeah, he's got. I mean, that's why he's got extra life. You know, he can take that chip, he can take that grey health. No punish on that.
Yeah, I don't think
Necalli. I don't think he gets
one. Oh, bad. I think he meant to do crouch medium, got stand medium, got some lucky reset as well.
Damn. Phenom is never going to look at Gift Horse in the mouth. The dash up punish.
You know, with
that
the
V-trigger dash
like
goes nearly 2/3 of the screen. It's crazy. Dashing up, getting the punish there. He is not going to say no to free damage. You've got that, like you said, the lucky jump in, the reset in the middle. It all added up.
It can work against you when you have a Birdie or a character on your team. The play styles are so significantly different. But I feel like Phenom's just so well versed in the matchup.
Yeah, and Vegi's such a clean one as well. So such a clean Birdie player. He very rarely jumps. But one of the things Phenom is so good at is actually reacting to jump-ins. He's really good at anti-air. And again, dashes up, gets the punish. See, that's what comes when you train with a Birdie. That muscle memory is going to be there for maximum punish. Clears him out in this first game. Very straightforward stuff there from Phenom.
Necalli wins.
Atrosh looking concerned, rightly so. Needs to come up with a different strategy.
Yeah, very comfortable win there for Phenom. I think that the initial strategy of the walking him down is great. It's cornering him. But he's
you have to be on point when he tries to turn it around and put the pressure on you. That jump in that he wasn't really ready for. Getting standing medium punch instead of crouching medium punch just shows that you know your hands were a little bit slow. Nice quick punish. That's great stuff.
Doesn't take much for Birdie to get a scenario
and
where
he's got some of the best corner pressure in Street Fighter 5.
Oh man, arguably top 3 scariest. When he gets you there, my goodness. He's got that anti-cross-up crouch medium as well, so jumping out isn't good. Puts you in a mix-up as well. That's good timing on that jump from Phenom. Nice reversal.
The momentum killer, as we said, buffers that slash behind it. That time it does work. The last two haven't worked for him, and he got punished heavily for it, but that time...
But they've whiffed, right? I mean, it's punishable on block, but he's been getting the maximum punish because Phenom's been making it whiff.
Well, he's been baiting it up.
Yeah, and then dashing in again.
I don't know if it's intentional, but yeah, he's done it, and it's...
I think once or twice it was a bait. It's clever.
Nice, again, the buffer on that standing medium punch. One of the best bufferable normals. And this is the kind of stuff you need to be seeing from Birdie, just controlling that mid-range, forcing them to jump, and being ready with that crouch and medium, putting them into that nasty mix-up situation. Phenom spends 2 bars though. I love the stage theme on this stage, man.
Fantastic. He's built up that V-trigger very quickly, hasn't he, Logan?
As all Necallis do. Almost caught him looking for a Seismo at that range.
Trying to get that V-trigger up.
You cannot eat donuts at that range in this matchup.
Yeah, that anti-air, very reliable.
Yeah, and you get such a great mix-up off of it as well.
So good. Phenom gets in with a dash though. Almost has that V-trigger. He'll look to activate now. He has it. Is there going to be a way to get this out? Gets thrown. Phenom knows it. Doesn't want to give him a chance to get started.
And just as good as Birdie is in the corner, he is really bad in the corner himself.
6 it up off this Logan. Dash. What's it going to be?
Oh, and it's going to be nothing.
Make the ting.
Phenom did that in the last game. He felt like Atrosh was going to overextend himself, chasing that win down. But that is incredible self-control from Atrosh there. How many times have we seen Phenom DP on Wake Up, and it is just
his hit rate has got to be the highest in the
broken souls in this game.
He hits almost every time, even when it's the most obvious. For some reason, when he does it, it hits. That was a great block from Atrosh. One apiece.
That was a really good turnaround from Atrosh. He was a lot more controlling in the neutral. He was ready for the jumps.
When you have events like this, Logan, and you have, like, you know, not as much international invasion, and you have these players who we know are solid, who haven't really had great performances for a while. This guy has won a CPT event, by the way, just last year. To have him now be one of those guys. It raises the question, who's going to be the surprise performer this weekend? Yeah,
I don't think we're going to know until top 32.
Well, that's so exciting.
We might have one of them up next in Naught. We never know, but here we go.
Oh, it's a bad round though. Phenom's making the adjustment.
Yes.
No jump for you. Get out of here. Very solid round there from Phenom.
Round 2.
Not the type of guy that's going to be phased at all by losing the game. Been here way too many times. Spacing on that sweep. Well hit. Jump is just hardly ever an option. Point blank sweep connects as well. Atrosh having a much better round here, but has to be careful not to get knocked down. There it is. Some momentum now for Phenom. Already a V-trigger. Hardly any health lost in that regard to get there. Oh my days. Doesn't quick rise. Just let it fly. Get off me, says Atrosh. Building up some more V-gauge. Hit by that ground pound again, though. It's causing him all sorts of problems, but not. He's resisting the temptation to jump. Well, just as I said it, he jumped. And it was a good jump, though. Oh, what a choice! Atrosh looking to get to match point here. Oh, this time Phenom not deterred. He does it again. Back throw. Looking to close this out. Tech. Back dash, forward dash. Tech. He's got that V-trigger. Doesn't have easy EX. Oh, what a jump. Too far. Oh. Activates. No meter F rash. Oh! You're kidding me.
Just raw ballhead in neutral.
Match point, both players here.
Final round.
Are we going to see our biggest upset of the day? What a jump!
Command grab. How did he know? Oh, and again he catches him with that seismo.
Oh, buttons!
Oh,
stun! Atrosh going in right now.
Is this going to be a huge upset?
Gets an opening, needed that. Corner carry. Oh, he tries to EX straight away, but I'm not interested. Knocked down. The jab. Bringing this round back. Atrosh almost cornered. He's got the V-trigger though. No EX to set it up. Where you jumping to, says Phenom. Meaties. He's bringing this round back. He's going to land the EX command grab. Reset. Oh, he's done. He's dead. Atrosh has done it against Phenom. What a result. He gets the win and the biggest upset so far this weekend. Biggest upset this weekend so far has just taken place here, as Atrosh takes it 2-1 over Phenom.
What a great turnaround as well. He got absolutely dominated in the first game. Really, really good. Look, let's take a look at some of these moments as well. You can see, baited out, chased it down. At no point, and again same thing. At no point was Phenom ever sort of uncomfortable. He was just happy, just applying his pressure. I think one of the big changes that I noticed was him using that medium punch a lot more in neutral, buffering it.
I think the point you made really stood out for me. I think he stuck to the same strategy of walking Phenom down. Yeah. But when Phenom was trying to switch the momentum, like scenarios, like that was a great block by the way, he wasn't allowing him to. So when he was in the corner, he was forced to stay in the corner. Yep. And when you're in the corner against Birdie, you're in big trouble. It's a great final round here. Gets caught here, some momentum for Phenom. Corner carry, but still massive life deficit. Beautiful angle and range on that DP.
Really good awareness that DP was going to work at that range.
Look at this, surely at this point. But how many of these connected, Logan, throughout the set? The EX reversal.
He kept with them as well because baited out the first two.
Doesn't mean stop, right?
I guess so.
Doesn't mean stop.
Listen, if it's a good decision, if it's a good choice, I'm just tangling myself up here.
And from your perspective, if it's blocked as well, what is he, like -8 or something like that? Doesn't get the biggest punish. I think he would have survived if that was blocked anyway. So if you're Phenom from that perspective, I think